You know, Papa.
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty.
Watch Johnny's bite.
You know, I've watched you. Sometimes our people disagree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa. You know, Papa.
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty.
Watch Johnny's bite.
You know, I've watched you. Sometimes our people disagree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa. You know, Papa.
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty.
Watch Johnny's bite.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runneth over, and surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. It's Tuesday. Welcome to Johnny's Bite, and happy 27th anniversary to TV3, the station of choice, to TV3, the station of excellence, to TV3, the station of quality, to TV3, the station where all the best of the news and entertainment that you want are served. Woto, 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 woto. Congratulations to us and to all who have made sure that we have a daily business to transact with you, all our clients, all our patrons, everybody who supports what we do, and everybody who transacts business with us. Thank you so much indeed. Thank you so much. We couldn't have done this without you, and so we celebrate you. This morning, I saw this on the front page of, in fact, yesterday I saw it. A friend of mine sent it to me. Then I saw it's planted on the front page of the Ghanaian Times. And then I asked a very simple question. Forest conservation. Ghana secures $30 million UAE grants under Resilient Ghana package to achieve biodiversity and climate objectives. UAE, as we all know, the Dubai we know, is a desert, is it not? So how does a desert come now to give us money to want to plant trees and to preserve biodiversity when we have decided that we're going to destroy all our forests and our, our forest reserves and water bodies? And the minister is not even embarrassed to go and be receiving $30 million from Dubai. These are the kinds of people leading us. I'm so sad. Dubai is a desert, oh. Now a desert is giving you money to say, think and preserve your biodiversity. Dubai is saying, think and preserve your biodiversity. The first year that our young minister decided that we're going to plant trees, we spent 12 million cedis to plant trees. Subsequently, we kept throwing the numbers in. When you ask where the trees are, you can't find the trees. And I've always maintained that distribution of seedlings does not connote or does not mean that you have planted those trees. What's the survival rate? Today we are asking, we are not even shy. We are collecting money from a desert when we have supervised all our water bodies, all our forest reserves, we have supervised the destruction of same. We were all fooled to believe that we had banned all form of mining, all forms of mining. We were fooled to believe that. Only for us to come and realize that while we were told that we had all banned all forms of mining, some people sat in a meeting and they thought that let's put together a law that says that we will allow people to go into a forest reserve to go and mine. The objective is to stop galamsey now, not to listen to excuses, not to listen to explanations. No, the objective is to ban galamsey now. Organized labor is going into a meeting. The objective is to ban galamsey now. The objective is to ban galamsey now. The objective is to stop it now. The objective is to make sure that this rape of nature does not happen under our watch. And it looks like the president is so insensitive about the situation. He was at the GJ Awards. Speaker after speaker after speaker. And kudos to Fred Duo. Speaker after speaker after speaker. Everybody spoke about it. What did our president say about galamsey? Did he breathe a word? His reaction right after June 4, our president, GJ president, said, you could tell the reaction. And you ask yourself, is our president really committed to fighting galamsey? Did he put his presidency on the line? Or did he put our lives on the line? The question must be asked, watch the president's reaction. After the GJ president had spoken and had dared the president and had asked him to commit, he was there. His reaction is there, just right there. He is not committed to fighting galamsey. He's not committed to fighting galamsey. And you who cannot import water into the country to drink, these are the things you support. You who doesn't even have a passport, these are the things you support. You who is on a daily basis drinking mercury and cyanide, this is what you support. We are just a pathetic law. I said this banner headline, if anybody thought that planting this on the front page of the Ghanaian Times is the smartest thing to do, this exposes us $30 million from a desert country giving us money to say, go and plant trees and preserve your biodiversity. It should tell us something. In the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. Rat race, Bob Marley. God gave us Ghana. He gave us rivers. He gave us lakes. He gave us streams. He gave us the ocean. He gave us trees. He gave us forests. We have decided that we will destroy everything and then go to a desert country that God did not bless with all of what we have had before. And the best thing we can do is to collect money and take a photo and shake hands and be smiling sheepishly. Why? Why are we so backward in our thinking? Why? Why are we so backward? I said, the Chinese who come here to come and dig whatever they come and dig here, if they tried that nonsense in China, they will be put and shot. Not this back and forth trials. Galamseyers get bail. People who are protesting to stop galamsey don't get bail. The Imani gentleman, he asked that question. Samson Ladia, and he asked that question. So what is really our commitment as a country? What is our commitment as a country? What is our commitment? Take me to GBC. For those of you who know, the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation has always been under the protection of the 64 Infantry Battalion, elite force. This one is dated the 30th of September 2024. Withdrawal of military from GBC. The Ghana Armed Forces, acting by its agency, the 64 Infantry Regiment, has served the cooperation notice to withdraw its troop deployed to GBC with effect from Tuesday, October 1 or 1st October 2024. All staff are to take note. So today, if you go to GBC, there will be no military people there. I will tell you why in the coming days. And I will tell you some more detail than you know. We must make our state institutions work all over again. This is just a teaser. I'll tell you some more. Take me to Korle-Bu, please. And you know that today is the 1st of October. The Korle-Bu CEO, Dr. Mpoma, his contract ends on the 4th of October. Earlier, I had put on this television and on our radio platform and on 3news.com, everywhere, that the unions in Korle-Bu, they have cast a vote of no confidence in the leadership of Dr. Mpoma. Read this letter carefully. It's dated the 24th of September 2024. Is the President, Korle-Bu Senior Staff Association, Korle-Bu. Dear Sir, reschedule of meeting with the chairman of the board. This is to inform you that the meeting previously scheduled for Thursday, 26th September 2024 has been rescheduled to Wednesday, 2nd October 2024 at 10 a.m. in the boardroom. We will be there. The meeting will address various challenges and explore possible solutions. As earlier indicated, the meeting would be between all representatives of the following unions in the hospital and the board chairman: Korle-Bu Senior Staff Association, Health Service Workers Union, Ghana Federation of Allied Health Professionals, Korle-Bu, Health Accounting and Staff Association of Ghana, and the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association, and it's signed there. You remember that when these groupings wrote the first notice, the boss of Korle-Bu had gone on a media tour to suggest that they were faceless people. And I subsequently brought you memorandum from the HR that was asking them to come to a meeting. They rejected the meeting, back and forth, back and forth. Now the meeting has been rescheduled. If they indeed were faceless people, why are we seeking to meet them? And I say the extension of the contract at Korle-Bu of the CEO is dependent on the harmony that Korle-Bu enjoys. I've told you that they have gone to the police. They have gone to seek permission from the police. And the police has granted them the permission to say you can go on a demonstration. Show me the other letters from Korle-Bu. And you see, I take interest in these things because these are state institutions. These are state institutions. I've showed you how the lifts at Korle-Bu doesn't work. I've showed you how the renal dialysis, somebody decided that we're going to increase the price. I've showed you so many things from Korle-Bu. And I don't do them out of hatred or out of personal vendetta, whatever it is. I do them because today, if you and I fall today, this is where we will go. Because you and I, we don't have money. We don't have money to travel out of the country. Because you and I, we cannot get on the plane to go out of the country. So, if it has to be done, it must be done well. And we must get the best quality. That's all. And I need you to focus on that. That's all. Our state institutions must work again. That's all. How is it that 67 days to the big election in 2024, you still don't have a robust and credible register, and your electoral commission is still doing kwani, moni, and everybody is watching, we are all happy, everybody's okay? How? How? Our state institutions who are paid with our taxes, who are supposed to be at our beck and call, who are supposed to be at our behest, they must be made to work. And we must ask them questions if we think that there's a certain failure. Put the letter up. This is from the Human Resource Directorate of the Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital. It's from the Director of Human Resource, the presidents and chairpersons of COSA, HSWU, GFA, HPS, HASAG, GOSPA, Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association, Korle-Bu doctors, and it's to the chief executive, and all is carbon copy to them. Let's read it together. With reference to our memo dated the 29th of August 2024 on the subject above, management wishes to invite you for a follow-up meeting on issues discussed in our previous engagement regarding concerns of the hospital unions. We have also included CODA, who were not invited to our previous meeting. Remember, CODA had been the ones who are asking that the technicians should be kept at Korle-Bu for 247 because of the lifts that were faulty. And I said the lifts, they have to be changed altogether, not this piecemeal approach, no. Now, date is the 30th of September 2024, that's Monday, yesterday. Follow up on the discussions in our previous engagement regarding concerns of the union is at a board meeting, 2 p.m., counting on your kind consideration and attendance. I apologize for the short notice, and it's always about the short notice. I said there's pressure at Korle-Bu, and the issues that are supposed to be dealt with are not being dealt with. Do you know that Korle-Bu, the Korle-Bu mortuary water, right? When dead bodies are cleansed and they are bathed, and the water that sips from them, all of it goes into the Korle Lagoon. Did you know that? And that is the water that goes into the ocean, and all the fishes that, are caught around that area. So you are drinking dead body water. Korle-Bu is 100 years. And we cannot have a situation where, look, let's read this again. Put the other letter from Korle-Bu for me. The Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association, dated the 27th of September 2024. Notice of invitation. And Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association, I see what you are trying to do. You are trying to use the regional executive to try and cower your union at Korle-Bu into submission. I'm watching. I'm watching. I will be at the meeting. I'm watching. Dear nurses and midwives, you are cordially invited to a crucial meeting with the CEO of Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital and the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association regional executives. Your presence is highly valued as we discuss important issues concerning our profession and welfare. These were the same faceless people. Date, 1st October 2024, 10 a.m. prompt. Venue, In-Service Training and Research Unit. Please make every effort to attend the important gathering. Together, we can ensure a stronger and united front for the betterment of our profession. I tell you, on authority, this meeting is not about your profession. This meeting is to discuss with you and tell you why somebody must get a contract extension. I'm telling you, the regional executive. So the nurses who are going to that meeting, I'm telling you what will be discussed. This one is just for paper show. Oh, yes, it's just for paper. This one is just for paper show. So Smith, Channel, or say, it's just for paper show. This one is just for paper show. And we will be at that meeting. I won't say anything more. Because if I say everything today, what will I be telling you tomorrow? Please call me 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. But before that, we'll take a quick break. When we return from this break, then you can call me and then we can have a conversation on Community Voices. See you shortly.
All the skill you have in dressmaking and soap making, wouldn't it be a good idea to run a full-time business?
Sure. In this economy with so many taxes, do you think this